Hello, this is AJ Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 15. Let's go take care of the rest of the hunts that we can in Lucis. And I want to make it daytime, since the next few, next couple bosses are around then. And I'd like to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so for the next hunt, let's go after the Molokujata. Basically the same thing as a regular Kujata, but much more powerful. Let's see, this guy is strong or weak to great sword, shields, and fire. So I'll adjust my setup accordingly when I get in the area. There's nothing in the way of status ailments that would really concern me. And I figured, we're right next to where I last rested up, so we might as well just take the chocobo there instead of the car. There might be some other enemies in the area, though, so... Or they could be right here.
We'll meet again.
Game? Can I fight them? There we go. Can even do that at point-blank range. Too slow!
Nothing to it.
Well, I'm probably gonna walk... Yeah, I'm gonna walk the rest of the way there. It'll take longer for my chocobo to get back over to me. Okay, so let's see. Oh, getting a little twitchy there. Okay, so let's get the Iron Duke ready to go. And let's see, a good fire spell should be helpful. No status ailments to worry about, so we might as well get Moogle Charms on everyone. Get you on something non-elemental, but the Dawn Hammer could be useful here. And then Enhancement. We don't want light elemental weapons. This guy is actually strong against light and ice. Okay, so yeah, getting pretty good mileage out of those precision lances. Okay, and then let's see. Well, they're still weak to fire, so yeah, let's take advantage of that. And then, yeah, get rid of the ribbons for now. I think we're all set and ready to go. Let's get a fire ready to open things up. So yeah, this guy is basically the same thing as the regular Kujata. So you want to watch out for them potentially trying to roll over on top of you. Or they could charge straight at you if you're right in front of them. For boss time! Okay. Oh, we got some company. Let's deal with these guys first. And then we'll deal with the Molokujata. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought someone was attacking me. Are we good? Okay, we just got this guy left to deal with. Let's go Enhancement. So let's see, if you stay right in front of the guy, they'll try and charge at you. But if you stay right next to them, then they will try to roll on top of you like that. And I would rather not have to deal with that. Go with good Dawn Hammer now. Not bad, not bad. Whoa! Okay, wait for it. Haha! Gotcha! Very nice. Now, if I can get a blindside link, yeah, look at that damage. Very nice. Yeah, we're pretty strong at this point, so I think it's safe to stay close to the guy. But let's get a little more fire magic going here, if I can. Oh, there we go. Can I kill the guy? Hey, there you go. And we don't have any more Spirit Cast to do, but we got plenty as it is. I'm thinking if I want to use like a Mega Elixir or something, probably a good idea. Because I've lost so much HP, or maximum HP.
Luxury? Here we
And the only other way that I could clear that is by resting at a haven. But I don't want to do that because then I'd have to tally up my experience. So we'll just use a Mega Elixir. We've got more than enough to last us for the remainder of the game. Okay, so for the next hunt, let's see. Yeah, we got the Virtamir to deal with. I think I fought one of them in a timed quest earlier or something. But, well, now we can fight an even more powerful version of that guy. And let's see, this guy can poison you, but I'm not extraordinarily worried about that. So I'll just leave everyone on
Do we have to
Moogle Charms for now. And let's see, just like all of the other guys, they are weak to swords, daggers, and ice. So let's see, how far are we from the guy? Yeah, we can probably just walk there. Well, run, but you know what I mean. Okay, so let's get some Blizzara magic going here. Oh wait, no, I want the Ultima Blade, then Blizzara magic. I like keeping like the sword, great swords, and spears in their position, or the default positions, just because I'm accustomed to it. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave you as is there. Maybe get an ice spear going for you. We can do enhancement and piercer. We definitely don't want the flame breath cannon anymore. So let's go with all this. The Virtamir is strong against fire and light. So that's why I don't want the flamethrower there. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll just walk there. Now, remember, just like with the Maul of Doom that we took out recently, if you use ice magic on an enemy in the water, then it'll freeze the water and they won't be able to move. But if you're in the water, you won't be able to move either. Your feet will get stuck in there. But, okay, we can fight these guys first. Oh, they're not dead yet? Okay, just the one.
Let's go.
Okay, so what I want to try to do here, which is much easier to do with this guy, is try to freeze the guy while I'm standing on land.
We're in the money.
So, like, right about here. And that might freeze the water there. There we go. Yeah, so now they are stuck in the water. Oh, let's get a good enhancement going. Okay, they're not stuck in the water, but we aren't either. And we get some pretty good damage in there while we're at it, too. Let's wait for the guy to get out of Pissy Boss mode. Oh, might want to cure poison. Okay, if I can get to my item menu. Okay, Gladio, you take care of yourself there. I'll deal with this guy. And as usual, let's try to go for the head. I like to warp strike when this guy is popping out of the ground or the water. Like that. So that way... Uh-oh. Wait for it. Oh, didn't get the parry, but at least I didn't take damage. That time we got it. But, yeah, I like to warp strike when they come out of the water because you can't phase through that attack. So you might as well warp strike to get out of there. Okay, let's get going. Oh, I want to get back on land so I can get another spell if I can actually get over there. Whoa! Okay. Sorry about this, guys. But you're going to be on ice for a little bit. Until then... Oh, or not. Can we get a piercer? That works too.
Hi there, opening.
Yeah, fortunately, this guy is much closer to land than against the Malbadoom.
Nice one.
So it's easier to get magic to work against this guy without hurting yourself in the process.
Oh, hi there, opening.
It's one way of doing it. Why I couldn't follow up on that, I don't know. I'm guessing it had something to do with the guy digging into the ground. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Oh, I need a new buff.
Hi there, opening.
Yeah, really good damage for what is that? For a single tech bar. Even though this guy's not weak to firearms. Die already! Yes! Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to base there. Or, well, get back to a haven, because the next hunt that I want to do is back at Staleth Grove. And I need it to be nighttime to get in there.
Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
So let's go take care of that, and then I'll adjust my setup in a bit. Okay, so let's go with ribbons on everyone I can give one to. Let's see, for Gladio, for now, let's go with Rainbow Pendant. But later on, I want to give him something else instead. Let's see, Star Shell will be useful where we're going next. Let's not bother changing the weapons up yet. I might run into some enemies on the overworld on the way there. But all the enemies in the dungeon, including the boss, are going to be weak to light. Otherwise, I think we're looking good there. Let's get 9 Duke back. And then we'll head on over to Staleth Grove.
Let's go.
Okay, so I don't want to go straight to the dungeon, because you'll run into a whole bunch of those spikes coming out of the ground that'll block your way. So let's go a little to the east of there. So that way we can avoid all that, but still make a relatively straight trip to the area. And then you go straight west into the dungeon. But yeah, we might run into some of those Mushusus along the way. Can I even get off my chocobo here? Not in the water. There's gotta be like a piece of land around here. It looks like there is.
Thanks for the ride.
Okay, so who's here? Ah, these guys. Okay. Precision lance will be good as usual. Can I get a link strike? Yeah, there we go. Very nice.
Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Well, let's see. I can't mount a chocobo while I'm in the water. Well, thanks for waiting in the general direction where I was going. Can I?
Easy now.
Oh, I can mount them. I guess it's just you can't dismount them in the water for some reason. Kind of a strange way to go about that, but okay. But let's get to the east of Staleth Grove then. Okay, and then straight west. If I can find some treasure along the way, so much the better.
Nice.
Would be nice to get a bunch more rare coins. And I think there actually is a rare coin treasure in the dungeon. Maybe I can pick that up. Okay, so we've got the demon wall to take down. So I've been saving my armature gauge just for this guy, because they've got a lot of HP. But we can just make a straight shot for the end this time. Okay, so now let's get everyone on our light elemental weapons, especially now that we've got the greatsword, or light elemental greatsword there. And too bad Prompto never has light elemental weapon. Like, there's no light elemental firearms in the game. Kind of strange, but okay. I would think you could go with, like, a silver bullet or something. Make that light elemental. Why not? But at least he does get Star Shell. So let's see. We really don't need status protection until the boss. Ah, another update on that little quest.
All right, let's hit it.
But yeah, the enemies around here don't give that much experience anyway. So we might as well just stick with the status protection and go from there. Fortunately, we don't have to resolve the puzzles or anything around here. We can just make a straight shot for the end. Maybe kill some other enemies along the way. Since we can one-shot them easily.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to be careful when you're warp striking around here. Because you might warp strike into the next room. And I don't want to do that. I would rather, you know, kill everyone, or every group, one at a time. I don't want to go back and forth between rooms like that. Let's see. Oh, a shiny. I wasn't really looking for that, but might as well. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, some of the treasure respawns, but most of it is not that extraordinary. Okay, let's go.
Not a fan of mushy
Go with
swords.
Dominator. Okay, we can do it that way too. Easy enough. Okay, let's get to the other side. I'm kind of surprised that collapsed ceiling we passed up there in, I think it was the second battle, that didn't, like, fix itself or something. Because I know you don't have to resolve the puzzles again. Well, in any case, we've got quite a ways to go. You might have also noticed in some of the rooms, there were those little symbols that were on the ground.
Makes me sick just looking at it.
And they're kind of like the teleporters that we saw back at Castlemark Tower. And, well, this is when they will become relevant.
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
So yeah, first couple times we came here, there's no purpose to them, but now there will be. You'll see when we get there. Fortunately, the bosses are still gone, other than the one I'm looking for right now. How did you get ahead of me like that? Okay, hopefully the bridge that I'm concerned about will be okay. And we can get a good treasure. Or not? Can I? I don't want to risk falling down. Let me see if I leave and then come back. That might make the bridge respawn or fix itself somehow. Yeah, there we go. Just don't break again. Yeah, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. I think the last time I came here for the second Quetzalcoatl fight, it didn't, that trick didn't work. But, I want to get as many rare coins as I can. Okay, we got Reapers here. I think they were weak to pole arms, or maybe it was swords. I forget which one was it. Oh, great swords. Okay.
Okay.
Even better. Well, we can just warp strike all day. Not like I have MP to worry about. But, okay.
Back to it.
Right.
Ooh, skeletons. Can I target them? Yes, we can. Well, at least it's easy AP on the way there.
I'm one of the good guys.
Although, You don't have to fight every enemy on the way down, but I figure it's quick enough, we might as well. Okay, we're getting close to the targets. But yeah, the only enemies you need to fight, I think, were those flans that we were fighting there.
There's a light.
Curious.
What do you think it is?
No idea. Check it out.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Oh no, that is so a trap.
We don't know that. And there might be loot.
But yeah, the only reason you need to fight those flans is so that you can interact with the ledge there that we needed to get across. Oh, no enemies yet? I thought they were coming up here. Maybe it's further down. Well, in any case, let's see, as far as damage goes, let's see, the demon wall is going to be weak to polearms, machinery, and light. So how about we go with recoil for damage? Oh, I didn't give you the radiant lance. Well, good thing I checked that. And let's see, the demon wall can poison or get you stoned. So yeah, you don't want to deal with either of those. So the only one I really care about is the stone, though. So let's get the earth pendant. And everything else I think will be pretty good. Let's see, yeah, I think we're all set and ready to go. Okay, yeah, it is a little further down. But yeah, all those little circular platforms are lighting up for some reason. I wonder why. Could it be because of this guy?
Well, so it seems, at any rate.
Oh. Or not. Well, what's going on here?
What the?
I don't remember this being a dead end. For boss time! Against the demon wall.
The wall!
Coming for us.
And if I could target this guy, that would be great. Okay, so let's get... Oh, hold on a sec.
Here I am!
Oh, get out of there. Too many of these guys. Let's get the skeletons out of the way. Armature and go... or not. Okay, the guy could just hide while I'm doing all this. Thank you for wasting half of my armature gauge. But, well, we'll see what I can get.
I can't get it to open!
I can't seem to... what is that?
Nice one, Prompto.
No, I want to target the demon wall. Now, the thing is, though, with this guy, you might notice in the back there, there's another one of those little teleporter symbols. And this guy will keep on pushing you back, back, until you...
Look! The tile's glowing! Oh, man.
Yeah, get pushed over there. Well, at least I can get a parry going on the guy. But, yeah, I am having trouble targeting them. I would use recoil at this point, but I want to wail on the guy as much as I can while they're still vulnerable. And then we'll use recoil. But otherwise, we're doing okay so far. But yeah, try to stay in the air while you're attacking the demon wall. I can seem to attack them more relentlessly that way. But okay, another recoil will be good. Haha! Nice. And just keep going at the demon wall. King, can I target the demon wall? There we go. Almost got him. Come on, hurry up. We're running out of space here. Okay, we almost got him. Target the demon wall. Come on, we almost got the guy. Okay, I think we got him. Do we gotta kill everyone?
Same to you.
Okay. Phew!
Oh, man. Never again.
Never will be too soon.
But I like that boss.
Hell yeah!
Down to the wire there. So, what happens if we get pushed onto this thing?
I'm done.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
few bones in there.
So yeah, just like with Castlemark Tower, yeah, this will just take you right back, right back to the entrance, but I need to go upstairs to get out. And then, yeah, we'll get back to the Stalin to turn in some stuff. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if I could warp back to the car yet or not. I wonder how the demon wall fight would do, or would happen in Chapter 14. Because, I mean, it's not like there's, a spot for the demon wall to crush you or anything. I mean, okay, there's the little tunnel where you fight the guy. But, I mean, there's no, teleporter or anything that's trying to crush you against or something. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I've never tried fighting the guy in Chapter 14
Gotcha.
when I'm by myself, although I suppose if I were familiar with Armiger Unleashed, that might be useful there. Because Armiger Unleashed gets rid of your other party members while you're using it for some reason. But I would guess if you don't have them, I don't think that would matter with Armiger Unleashed. I don't know, actually. Never really used the thing too much. Let's at least turn in the Huns that we've got so far. Oh, and equip our Moogle Charms. Probably gonna get a lot of experience for what we did with... Oh, there we go. With Rudolph there. And I'll worry about my the rest of my equipment later.
Hello.
Let's see, I think we've got one more hunt we can do.
You're a godsend.
And we should get some pretty good rewards, like a Dark Crest. That provides resistance to dark elemental damage, which is pretty difficult to come by usually.
I'm glad you're safe and well.
So I thought about maybe using it because, we got fire, ice, and thunder elemental damage immunity with the food buff, but dark elemental resistance, I don't think you can get it from food.
I'm glad
Yeah, there might be something, but not that I'm aware of. But, yeah, Emerald Bracelet. And I think that's it then.
Would you like something to eat?
See, how long is it going to stay nighttime? Not too long. The next hunt that I want to do, or the last one, does need to be nighttime, so... Well, we'll see if I can get there. Until then, let's get back to Rudolph then. See, I think he's up here, actually. And we can forge he can forge another legend for us, somehow.
We'll forge you another legend, Hunter. The
What-
legend goes with you.
I wonder if he used to work for the Crown back in the day. With his skill and tools, but yeah, we get a Zedric shield for Gladio there. If I recall correctly, I think that's the most powerful shield in the game. Let me see if anyone else has something to say about him before getting the next quest. No, I guess not. Okay, never mind then. Not that there's really much in the way of plot with this dude, but at least we get good stuff out of it.
You're ready to take the next step to becoming a legend? Then bring me this, and do not waver no matter how daunting the task.
And where do we go now? No, in any case, Fellaris. We gotta take down, I forget which version we fight here. Okay, we're fighting the more difficult version for this quest. But you guys can help me out, right? Got plenty of food buff left there. No, I guess no one has anything to say about any of the quests we got for this guy. But I do want to take on this one first, actually. So, let's see. We need to go... see, somewhere around there. Okay, so if we go... yeah. Coffis rest area, that should be good enough. That is the right one, right? Yeah, okay. Get all those Coffis mixed... or parking spots mixed up all the time. It might be daytime by the time... well, actually, I want it to be daytime by the time I get there.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Ha ha. Yeah, it's already daytime, which is good. I mean, this guy's not like a... or is this guy a demon? No, they'd be weak to light if they were. But, okay, we need... yeah, we'll just go back to our non-elemental weapons. This guy is weak to great swords, and that's about it. They're strong against polearms, shields. Let's see. Fire, lightning, and light, but not ice. So, let's see what we got. Let's go... yeah, let's get our non-elemental weapons going. And then, okay, yeah, you go with the Iron Duke. Let's get Dawn Hammer ready to go. We don't need enhancement. But I do want non-elemental weapons otherwise. Okay, got that. And then, let's see, there's no status ailments to worry about. So we'll just stick with fully decked out on Moogle Charms. Chocobo? Can we get a ride? There you go.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see what we got coming up here then. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go over this way because it doesn't look like it, but there's like either a really steep cliff or a wall or something that separates the east from the west side of this place. So we might as well do that. You know, something else I was thinking about doing eventually was doing the level 120 Garuda boss fight. Or whatever that Final Fantasy XIV boss was. So I might consider doing that during the... or, well, once I get up to max level, that is. I've never actually fought her at that level. So I wouldn't know how that exactly works. Or how much harder she would actually be. I don't think it actually counts as a bestiary entry. So there's not really much of a reason to do it. Other than, you know, for the challenge. How hard could she possibly be? Oh, we've actually still got quite a ways to get over there. This was just the marker I made on the map. Let's get in a bit closer there. And see what we're dealing with. For some reason, the name of the enemy makes me think they're a demon, but I know they're not. They'd be weak to light if they were. But, oh yeah, I think it's just like one of those Kujatas there. Should be pretty simple. Don't have the armature ready to go, but I might bust it out on this guy. Because the next hunt I definitely do not want to use armature against. But yeah, they're not weak to any element, so not much of a point of using magic on this guy. For boss time! Oh, come on. Get in there. Okay, get it? Haha! Gotcha! Let's get a Dawn Hammer going on this guy. I love the more cinematic parries animations. Did something happen? Ah, there we go. Invisible Chocobo time! Well, that's one way of doing that. Yeah, let's stay up front for a little while. There we go. And get a Dawn Hammer in there. Taking a bit of damage, but yeah, this guy is not extraordinarily difficult. More difficult than the Molokujata, but still. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. Wait for it.
I'll back you up.
Haha! There we go. And then just wail on the guy once you've gotten or knocked him down. I would not use techniques while the guy is on the ground, though, because we can deal plenty good damage with what we've got. Am I dealing... No, I'm dealing good damage. I thought I saw some purple numbers there. Oh yeah, because this guy's strong against pole arms, and Ignis was probably using one for some reason. There we go! Very nice. Yeah, I remember when I first fought the guy, I did not have Limitless Link or anything like that ready to go.
You're a little close. Keep your distance.
Ignis, if you could rescue me, that would be nice.
Back with us?
Thank you.
Better than ever.
And I get a whole bunch of buffs out of that with the recovery buffs that I've invested in. But yeah, now that we got him on the ground again, yeah, I don't think I'm even going to bother with Armiger.
Don't go dying on me now.
We'll just go with what we got. Nice thing about having so many legs is that when I do the finisher
This is the material we need.
with the great swords,
Seeks.
I hit all of the legs at once there, so it's really nice when you can time it properly. Okay, so for the last hunt of the day, needs to be nighttime. Let's see. I think we'll go back to Kothis the Disc there. Or wait a minute. Yeah, I could just warp right over there. Yeah, lots of hunts around here. So yeah, I think this guy was in the crater over there. Yep. And this guy is really, really tough. But I'll see what we can do. Okay, there's nothing... Or wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so with the target there, let's take a look. Okay, Ayakashi. Another one of those samurai type enemies. It's either weak to polearms and light, strong against great swords. They can inflict frozen and death on you. So if I can get some ribbons going, that would probably be a good idea. Though this guy does give a lot of experience. Because I think the instant death move, I can just parry if it's like every other version of this guy. But it's only 20% experience. Let's see, we're immune to frozen damage. So, yeah, you know what? Let's play it a little risky. Why not? I'll go with the... what is it? No. Protection against instant death. I can always revive if something happens. Now, against this guy, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to hold on to something like a Calamity Gun. Because poison, this guy seems to be really, really weak to it. So if you have any weapons that can poison an enemy, use it. And let's see, as far as damage goes, Overwhelm would be the way to go. Let's see, a Radiant Lance would help. Might as well get that going. So you can go back on your Dominator, but I don't need any other techniques. Oh yeah, there's, daggers that can envenom a target. So this is what I like to use with Noctis to try and poison the enemies. We got the daggers, not to mention we had some of the teamwork abilities. Yeah, Venom Fang there to also help out with that. I still want to have a non-elemental weapon in the event that I run into more of the more Imperials along the way as well. But just to take a little while to get over there. Probably won't quite be fully nighttime by the time we get there. Maybe some Imperials will keep us company while we're doing that. Let's see, if I recall correctly... Oh, I'm thinking of another place. Probably, yeah, Fort Valerie. I was thinking there was like a treasure spot on the south end of the base here, but nope. That's a different base. We'll be back over there soon enough, viewers, soon enough. Just not right now. Okay, I think we better park it here. And, let's save before heading in there. This guy is not a pushover.
Nice riding with you.
But, we'll see what happens. But yeah, basically, I want to deal the vast majority of my damage to this guy with poison and just constantly focus on the defensive. Do not use armature on the guy. You won't deal that much damage with it anyway. And I'd rather not get killed in the process.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a crater. What did you expect? Okay, I guess the guy is taking a coffee break. Might as well loot the place before they show up. Woo! Nice. Really good treasure there. I mean, it was right next to a base. So, I don't know, maybe someone dropped it along here. Maybe that's why Imperials are always popping up at these meteor sites to pick up metals they lost or something. Or whatever variety they've got. See, is there any more around here? I want to keep my stamina up before starting out here. Let's see, this guy is not weak to any of the basic elements, so not really much of a point of using magic on them. There they are.
What we were looking for.
For boss time! So, yeah, use warp strikes to get in a little damage there.
I can keep this.
But otherwise, ow. Thank you. Or we can wait a little bit on that. Wait for it. Yeah, you gotta be really fast with your parries against this guy. But yeah, this guy has a lot of HP. Level 110! I'm surprised it is taking so long to poison the guy, though. There we go. Okay, get back to the Radiant Lands and Overwhelm, so that way we'll be immune to whatever this guy's going to be doing for a little while.
Try this on for size.
Yeah, not really great on the damage. Well, it's better than I thought it would be. But still. Yeah, just make sure to keep poison on this guy. Always stay on the defensive if you can. If you can get a blindside link strike like that, so much the better. But, yeah, Gladio decided to take a dirt nap there. That's fine. Okay, and then get overwhelmed once everyone is all set and ready to go. Don't need to use a summon here. We'll be fine. Now, with Overwhelm, we're completely invulnerable during that. So that's why I'm not as worried about that as with, like, the Armature. I mean, the guy can't send us into danger status while I'm in Arminger, but they can still damage us a lot. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a Mega Potion. There we go. Oh, and Ignis is poison there. So let's get that back. There you go. Yeah, basically, I want to get in and get out with my damage here. I'm tempted to use a Mega Elixir, but I think it's a little early for that. Maybe just go with a regular Elixir. Okay, getting overwhelmed while everyone else is still standing. We got a crit version, so all of our hits will crit during... for the duration. But, yeah, I don't think we need more with that.
Not if things go south. Run for it.
I don't think so. But, we can deal with this guy. Let's try to get poison back. There we go. Let's see. Might not be a bad idea to use regroup next time. If I can get my tech bars back, that would be nice. Okay, regroup. Regroup. Oh, Ignis is in danger now. Great. Okay, come on. Regroup. Please regroup. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And try to let poison deal most of the rest of my damage now. Oh, are we good? We almost got the guy. Ha-ha! Got him! Woohoo! Yeah, we didn't need those ribbons after all. I did, yeah, good. I did remove them while I was fighting there. But, okay.
Impressive.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
Yeah, lots of experience out of all this. But, okay, we're done here. I don't seem to be able to warp back. I guess we'll have to get out of the crater first. Okay, we good now? Nope, still got creepy music. It scares me. I can't warp back while that music is playing. Okay, are we good now? There we go. Okay, then let's get back to Lestalem once again.
So how about a breather?
And I think that's every hunt in the game, other than the very last one, if I recall correctly. So the big thing for the post game are going to be, well, what I call the menace dungeons. You saw all those doors in the dungeons that I pointed out. That's where they are. You go through the dungeon, you get to the door, and then you've
Look at all
got
these lights.
a massive gauntlet of enemies to get
To
through.
keep the demons at bay.
And most of them are very high level and give a ton of experience. It really helps with getting up to max level. Although the first one, the enemies are not that high level. So I'll do the easy ones first and save the hard ones for later.
Welcome. Impressive work out there.
So let's see, we get, 5 more, we'll have rank 10. And for this hunt, we get the 4th and final ribbon at last. There are enough Oracle Ascension
Some
coins
refreshments.
to be able to buy another one from
Thank you.
Altissia if you really
Please
wanted.
come again.
But I figured, why bother when we got one here? We're all on Moogle Charms, right? Okay, good. So yeah, the next several episodes, at the very least, will be going through the Menace dungeons. Some of them are very, very long, so I may need to batch record for that one, because I'd rather not leave and have to do stuff all over again. and I'd rather not rest up at the Havens and tally up my experience.
We'll forge you another legend, Hunter. The
So I'd
legend
rather
goes with you.
go through the dungeons in one go. That way I can take all of the experience and get a massive boost to that. But alright, there we got the Soul Saber. How good is that one? Not very. Yeah, I don't think that's very good at all. Why would I use that over the Ultima Blade? I don't know.
Your legendary journey ain't over yet. Take the challenge. This is what I need.
Okay, so for the 5th and final quest for this guy, you gotta defeat Naglfar. Zabulfar? No, that's another game, viewers. But that guy is, if not the toughest, one of the toughest bosses in the game, even at max level. So I will not be taking on that guy yet. I want to go through all of the Menace dungeons first, properly level up, and that way I'll be able to do more with that. Or I'll be better prepared for it. But, okay, so let's see. We're going to be going to Cake Trench for the first one, or the first Menace dungeon. I'm just thinking, where's the nearest, resting point that I could use? Well, let's see. We got a haven right there, but there's no, what is that? No caravan over there. I could go to Hammerhead or the Kernick Station. Doesn't look like they have a camper there either. Okay, Hammerhead it is. Or we could go to Longwythe. Yeah, why don't we go back to Longwythe instead? It's about the same distance anyway. But yeah, I want to get back to Altisha to reap the experience, probably get another level out of it, I hope. Oh yeah, one thing I was thinking about with the Menace dungeons, there's a lot of
We're here.
forks in the road throughout the dungeons. Like, there's the straight path that takes you to the end, but then sometimes you'll run into, like, a four-way intersection.
If you need a room, we got one.
And then, so there's a path to the left, there could be a path in front of you, or there could be a path to the right. But the problem is that each path basically looks the same from afar. And the only way I know which way to go is relative to the starting point of that room. But I can't really see that from afar. I have to go into each path and check them one at a time in order to know, okay, this is where I started, so the path to the left relative to that point is where I need to go, or whatever path we're dealing with there. But if you know of a faster way of figuring that out, let me know, because I do not. The rooms mostly all look the same. Yeah, I like that little Mace Windu lightsaber effect we got going there. But yeah, sometimes you can tell because you could see, like, through the doorway, you can see, like, a little ramp that goes up, and that'll tell you, hey, that's the one that leads to the previous floor there.
Greetings. Will you be staying with us?
So sometimes you can see that a little bit, but it can take a little while to figure out where we came from and where we need to go. Looks like not a level. Nope. Oh well. Well, Noctis almost made it there, but that's okay. We're going to get a lot of experience out of this. So I would still recommend using the lasagna recipe.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
to boost your experience gains. Not to mention the immunity to basic elemental damage. Oh yeah, there's also that other quest that we got. What was it? We got it way back in Chapter 8 or whatever. I think it was Melicine, or however you pronounce her name or something. Yeah, I'll be saving that one for later. By the way, though, the reward from the Wondrous Weapon quest that we got from Rudolph, a lot of people consider it to be the ultimate weapon in the game, because it has a really fast attack speed. Yeah, that's where I want to go. And it has a damage boost to it if you're at maximum HP, which to me kind of ruins the point of it. How often am I going to be at maximum HP to really take advantage of that damage boost?
We made it.
So I'm not a big fan of it, but I know a lot of other people are. But me personally, nah. I don't think I need to worry about any magic coming up here
Let's call
for going into the Menace dungeon, or at least this one. Most of the enemies that we'll be fighting are demons, but not all of them necessarily, depending on which Menace dungeon you're looking at. Oh yeah, the Golden Tail Soup, I've heard a lot of people say, is one of the ultimate recipes, or at least in the base version of the game, because you crit on everything. Not your techniques, though, I'm pretty sure. I think that only applies to like your regular attacks and stuff. Now, one thing about the dungeons is that I think a couple of them
You bet.
take so long to get through them that my food buff will wear out or wear off by the time I'm done with it. But it's still better to just let your food buff run out and not use another haven, because that would tally up your experience. You're better off getting the triple experience boost from the rest of the dungeon rather than the 100% experience boost from having the food buff all over again. But can we defeat the menace that sleeps beneath Kikatrick Trench? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XV. This is Ichiban signing off. Have a good day.